All right, everybody, welcome to this episode. Woo! They're celebrating the neighborhood brawl, I think, but they're just kind of going to town. And yeah, we're just having a good time. There was a little bit of an update to the game. Since our last couple episodes, Destiny has been frequently throwing up in the bathroom. So I think we might be expecting a baby with the father being an alien. Or whatever. Dissemination was alien induced. So that's exciting possibility to come up. Maybe their first kid will be from outer space. They're gonna raise Superman. I don't know. I don't know. I'm a Marvel fan, so it wouldn't be Superman. But either way, they want to open up a small business. So I was thinking, since last episode we built our community lot, we should build a bookstore next, so we can kind of read through a bunch of skills to hurry up and try to get these lots and everything unlocked. So it's easier to just keep reading, power read books. Either way, let's go ahead and get into that. They discussed it, so he's like, let's open a bookstore. So she kind of wanted a flower shop, and well, they came to a little bit of an agreement. So let's get into this. Buy a small business venue lot. We need to do that first because it's not going to be on our lot. So we only have 125,000 to get through to this, and I think we can get it done with help of content creator here in the Sims4 gallery. So I have found a bookstore slash flower shop combination. It looks kind of groovy, and I think it'll fit well in the neighborhood across the way. But they come here to pick out a lot. They're saying at the computer, like, that's what we're going to do. So they think the best place is, Willow Creek. This is our neighborhood. And right here at the Streamlet single, here's the leaf pane greenhouse. That was another build we downloaded. It's an awesome build. I added a playground in the back to give them another thing. But I think a bookstore right across the way. And this will be more of a, I think we're okay this way. Okay, so we're going to build it here. So they're going to buy this lot. Start for the preset. Yes. Purchase lot as business venue. Yep. So that should take us down a chunk. Do, do, do. I think if I was creative enough, I would cut these load screens out. It's kind of crazy. They keep getting, it's like so long for why. But we're here. Streamless single. So this is a generic business. We could set this all up, but open for $75. We're going to have to set it all up. Small business settings. So be friendly. So one I was looking at, I don't know if we need to, let's get rid of that one and see what we can stuff in here. There's a few of these. So I wanted to be on all. We need to do a few things, and I think we're going to charge like an hourly rate to come in. So we want to have do homework where they can come and kind of have a groovy place to do homework. So we got to put some chairs there. We do want to be able to drink coffee. We'll put a little coffee bar in there. That'll be good for a bookstore because we really don't have any means of, making money. So we want to drink coffee. I don't know if there's like order coffee, but we should see. I didn't see anything order. Um, we wanted writing, do homework, drink, write, read books, and arrange flowers. So I think arrange flowers in here, right? Nope, maybe in hobbies. But I know we had talked about maybe here's flower arranging. We had talked about them opening up a laundromat, but it's a lot rougher to get um I can't think of the dang word I'm talking about. Foo. I keep trying to read these and talk, and it's running into a head game for me. I'm just looking for the one that says read. Like, where the heck is read books? Here, read. Jays. So that should be good at the bookstore. Like, drink coffee, read, write, do some homework, and arrange some flowers in the other area. So, our target audience, choose a category. Hmm. I don't think we have to have any traits. Um, let's just go age. We want teens, young adults, and adults. We cater to them. I guess we could put the elders in there too, like old people like books, right? So that's it. We don't need any other thing for target. I don't think it makes any difference. But everybody's welcome, except for children, apparently. Except for children. There's no children's book section. All right, so I wanted to name this business. What was it? It was the book. Wanted a book box. Like I don't know why. Book box is awesome. So we are on a streamless single lot, and that's our business right there. Book box. So that should take us down some. We spent a couple $1,000s. Luckily, lots aren't too expensive. The expensive part is to get this bookstore on here. So we're going to have to try to run the bookstore. You can see it's already right here with the bookstore. This is the one I really want to use. So I don't think it was made by anybody other than this Vic TG. But I don't see any other names or hashtags. So I'm going to assume Vic TG is the creator for this. So I like this here. It's like a flower shop and a bookstore. Even though there's going to be some editing we're going to do. So let's place this furnished. And I'm pretty sure it cost, what did it say? 47,000. Let's double check that because I wanted to make sure it charges us. Yeah, it should. Yeah, 47,000. It should charge us for it. If not, we'll remove 47. There it goes. Okay, it took out the 47,000. So we're down to 75K in our household. Some items were removed. I don't know what was removed. So this is our new bookstore lot. So what I want to get rid of is, let's go here to the ground, and I'm going to go outside. I don't know which is the original grass. Like for the game, it's always like I don't want. I guess we can kind of put that flower like that. I don't know why it's all wood, but I don't like that grass. Like, and do we need the whole dark grass lawn? I mean, it kind of looks pretentious, but I mean, it's not awful. And we want our slab oak concrete. And I think if we come across here, 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 and here, and then do like a 2 wide sidewalk. So it puts like the sidewalk. Oh my goodness, come on, mouse. There. Just where that is right there. And then we could put our sidewalk to this one. I guess we can double that. And then let's bring another sidewalk that kind of centers this door. And we can see what we can do with that. You know, might do some extra outdoor decorations with it. Something to highlight these roads. We'll figure it out. Right now, this is it's a pretty nifty little look. So, the only thing I don't have is a ticket kiosk. So let's Kiosk. I'm not the brightest individual, so any of these ticket kiosks could work. Ticket on a kiosk on a plaque. I don't know if that's the... No, it's one of these two. So let's find a brown one here. Kind of keep with this outdoor look we have going on. I don't know if we have to have it on inside the site or outside the site. So let's kind of put it right here. This kiosk here. And then if we kind of get... I kind of was thinking like some gravel. If we have any. I know I used this in another thing. I had a hard time finding gravel. But I guess we can kind of use this here. And just kind of... Nope, that ain't gonna work because this is a grass floor. I can't use sprays. Stupid. All right. It's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna move this kiosk like back here a little bit. We'll find another way to deal with this. Yeah, I'm losing my brain right now. Okay, so this is the shop. I don't think there's anything much we have to do. I mean, arrange flowers is a thing. And here's a flower arrangement table, so people could arrange flowers in here. Then they need a place to read. And there's 4 seats. I see the computer back here. I don't know, this looks like the office, so that'll probably be off limits. Is that what this is? Employees only section. Okay. So we'll need another section in here where we can put some computers, you know, like for them to write at and whatnot. So yeah, I'm just kind of thinking in my brain, like, where can I put, because it's a bookstore, you know, not a public library. So it's kind of tricky. We have this whole flower shop over here. I guess we don't need all of this to be so flower shoppy, maybe? No, there's nowhere we could put a desk over here without, like, deleting. This is nice for, like, a little flower shop area. And I think we can stock our flowers in here to sell them. Yes, these sales are enabled. So if we make flower things, we can stock our flowers to sell them. We just got to make sure we get our flower arranging skill. And I don't know what else they'll buy. I don't know. It's a bookstore, flower shop. We'll see what's going on. Everything we need is in here. So let's go back to live mode. And open for $75. Book box is now opened. So I guess they just come here and do stuff. So I don't know. I think he's got to go to work too. But I wanted him to come back here And we need to go back to the small business panel, and I think we need to like find employees. How do we get employees? I don't know how to do that. Oh, is it down here maybe? Manage employees. There we go. Got it. Hire a sim. And you know what I didn't do is dang it, I don't have a coffee shop in here either. And drink coffee is one of our things. So we might have to figure out a coffee shop. So these are just friends. Like, isn't there anybody else we can hire? Like, no rando hires? Man, that's kind of sad. Alright, so we don't want anybody in particular. Um, Nobody important. Let's hire Allison. So, pottery, fitness, and comedy. Well, she ain't got anything we need. No. We'll just leave it like that for now. We have a new employee. Um, Now I thought, like, manage employee tasks. Here we go. Okay, so she is going to be friendly. I don't know what all these options are. We don't really need to clean in here. See, there's the 10 coffee. But yeah, there's no selling stuff either. Like, I don't get it. Small business, clean, fixed objects, scrap crafts. So I guess that would be a good one to do is if they have unfinished crafts to scrap them. And she can clean and I guess fix objects if they get broken. She can do everything. Everything is her job. And social, she's going to, well, we said be friendly, so let's not go too far out of there. Is there any funny, like, pranky stuff? No. All right. Anyways, I think that's pretty good. Um, there's employee tasks. I don't even know what we need me to do. That's all I'm gonna do. All I'm gonna do is fix stuff. If stuff breaks, let's take her off of fix stuff. So all she gotta do is scrap crafts and be friendly to people. I might put up we might turn this counter into a coffee bar. Yeah, I mean, but we need to register and stuff. But I kind of like it. I'm gonna figure out more with it, but um, right now I think the only thing we do here is if we go here, um, second tail mode, nope. What is what are our settings on this? I don't have, I don't know how to adjust it. So set price modifier. Um, let's just go pricey. But I thought there was, like by the hour or, maybe it's in the settings here. Nope, sell close. I'm gonna have to look more into this because I thought you could, yeah, here. Oh, okay. So we're getting paid somehow, but I don't know what, if it's hourly or here. but I have to close in order to set it. So another time we'll set that. But that's what we got to figure out is more stuff for them to do. Now they can sit and read and they can craft flowers. I still don't have any computer areas to write unless we put them out front. What if we put a couple patio tables with like laptops outside? I kind of like that idea. I might have to work on that. Maybe we'll make like a little patio out here along this side. And you can come through here to, you know, write a book. All right, so we bought a bookstore. And Iam's got to go to work in about an hour. So I don't know if I'll go to work from here. I don't know how this will work. If I have to go to work, will it just leave her in charge? I don't know how that works. So I'm gonna wait until I have to go to work and then see what if it tells me I gotta go to work. So I'm gonna go to my computer and reply to customer feedback. And I want people to be able to do stuff. So they should be able to come in here and read and sit down and I don't think there's a I need to get a coffee machine maybe. Maybe we can get like an outside coffee. We'll figure it out. But I need to end the episode. It's been awesome making it. But we do have to go. I'm gonna go to save and manage world just so we can see this in the world. And I'm hoping it's not all catawampus. You know, like I hope it looks good in the neighborhood. So that's what we're gonna cross our fingers on now while it's in this like super long save mode for no reason. So y'all should subscribe to my channel. If you guys are digging my videos, please subscribe. I want to really get that number count up. So yeah, your help is definitely needed if y'all hanging out to do that. And I do like how it sits on the map. We can see the back of the shop. And we know the front is roadside up here, so I really like how it looks. So that's the Goodfellow Bookstore. Small business venue owned by me. So that's pretty good. Now what I was gonna try to see if I was able to use her and start a second shop in the flower shop. Because then I could change some stuff around if we can use the same building, but I don't think we can use the same building for two different shops. But either way, it looks awesome on the map. So, peace out, everybody. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.